Oh, damn computer. There
Hi, everybody. Hello. Welcome back to our Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition version, where we are playing Cerberus Seers. Does anybody want to recap what happened last time?
We confronted the pastor to deal with that situation, and now he is one step blood bonded to Matthew as part of the
Right.
um
I,
stuff. We talked to him about how he can't reclaim ownership and to stop doing what he's doing gradually, but as punishment instead of exile, whatever, we blood bonded him to a member of the coterie.
Forgot about that.
That's
Yeah,
the only thing that
that's
happened.
right.
yeah, that was big chunk of what happened because there's just an interesting thing. I don't think anything else
I
happened.
believe there
Yep,
was
no
also some
talks.
talk at the
No
very
talks of
end
family.
there about like some goals that some individuals had.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. Something about Woodstock and a dead brother and trying to
Oh,
hunt down some killers and yeah, what was that? Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I remember. So Poppy gave us some of her backstory, and now we have a quest.
she told us not to worry about it. So of course we're
We
gonna
worry
Going to
handle
about
that shit.
hyperfixate.
Yeah,
We have a mission.
found out that she wasn't the only person in her family to die at Woodstock. It was her brother and a sloth. Um,
I'm sure there was a sloth there. It was Woodstock.
It was a sloth.
Sure, it was crazy times.
Yeah. Doesn't know who the killer was, but we're trying to find out. And apparently her mom's
Leilani.
a
No.
bitch.
Yeah, apparently that too. I forgot about that too.
They came back. My brother died at Woodstock. I don't want anything to do with you. You're banished from the house.
How dare you not come back with your brother? Get out.
Nothing else.
No, I don't think so, right?
Yeah, we're gonna go explore.
No missing daughter that you know exactly where it is. No.
Yeah,
Mysterious brother that may be alive,
yeah,
but probably isn't.
yeah. Oh, and the daughter. Yeah, that's weird.
How many brothers do we all have, guys?
I never figured out anything about JJ's family, who are still probably well and amazingly alive.
Nice.
Never figured that
Well,
out.
lucky you, okay?
I'm young. I'm like some
Sounds like a lot of
boomers.
extra trouble.
Yeah, we found out at least 3 of this
Look
coterie
at me
boomers.
with my alive family and
Yeah,
doing
that was
a
an
lot.
actual thing that occurred to me today. I was looking at different stuff and realized that literally half the coterie are boomers.
What?
Your
You say
character is
groomers
a
or
boomer.
broomers?
Boomer.
I mean, we
Boomers.
are
Baby
vampires.
boom.
Give us enough time.
Oh.
I ain't no boomer. Thank you very much.
You're not. You
I'm
and
definitely
Leon
a
are not
boomer.
because you're too old. JJ is
Yes.
not because he's too young. But Poppy, Husk, and Matthew are all boomers.
You're a
Oh
boomer.
shit.
Just on the very edge. I think
Oh,
I
yeah.
think
It was
Husk
30
is
in the 80s.
just at
Yeah.
the end of being a boomer.
Is someone a greatest generation? Is that before boomers?
Yes.
You would either be greatest or silent.
I think yeah, they are silent, the 2 other members. That's Betty and
All right,
Leon.
old man
Leon.
club. Let's go.
I think they're the
Woo!
silent one.
How?
Or they could be, I forgot. Hold on, let me look up.
You fool? You're comfortable? I'm glad. You guys can't see it, but she just yeeted herself into my chair and used my back as leverage.
Oh no, we're off. When there's one charted, they are the members of the greatest.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
they
couldn't
fought
remember
in
if they
World
were
War yeah,
greatest
they
or
were yeah, they fought in World War II.
mhm.
Yep. Um oh, oh, British. No one wants the British generations. Who cares about you guys? All right, so we begin wherever you want us to. Maybe you could. Oh yeah, I think Betty was going to do something while we were doing other things, and she wasn't there to do those. So you could start with.
Been a billion years. I have no remembrance.
I actually took notes last time.
You were going to
Oh.
go talk to Siobhan, maybe?
Well, I was going to
No,
introduce
hang
her
on.
to Siobhan at some point,
Oh,
but
okay,
she
you
was
were.
going to go
Yeah.
talk to.
Betty has a meeting scheduled with Albert Rankin, a composer that's supposedly quite familiar with jazz
Oh
music.
yes.
I don't know what that meant.
Yeah.
The baby's trying to communicate with me, but I have no idea what she's trying to say.
Speak to me,
Um,
apparition.
Sing to me, angel of music.
Yeah, so,
Don't tempt her with a good time. She'll scream at
yeah. Betty, you make your way over to, this apartment that is, I don't remember exactly where I said it is. I'll say it's in like, the sort of Arbutus area. It's this one little, it's a house that's part of it is a like, antique shop, and then there's an apartment above. And he tells you
Okay.
there's like a staircase that goes up to the apartment. He tells you to knock on the outer door.
I knock on the door.
You hear a person from within yell, give me a second," and a moment or two later, this gentleman walks out, or opens the door rather. He is a rather old looking man, probably like 50s, 60s or so, white hair and beard that's pretty full, wearing like a very casual like suit, like just a black t-shirt and like a sports jacket. Um, Betty, right? I was told by
Yes.
come on in. Sorry, the it's a bit of a mess. And you see scattered all over the like living room area are pieces of like sheet music, and different like tools for cleaning and repairing music instruments. And there is like a case that has a saxophone and a couple of different other like horn type instruments. And he like moves a bunch of shit off of one of the chairs so that you can sit down. I apologize. It's I've had company over for a time.
That's totally fair.
So
I'm sorry, what do I call you? What's your name?
you can call me Al, but Albert
Al.
Rankin.
Al dente.
No.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Nice to meet you, Al. Yes, I'm opening up a club and I would like some entertainment. And I heard that you were the man for compositions.
I am I do write music. I also play occasionally, but I don't do that very often. But I do write my own music. And you can actually see, looking a little closer, that most of the like sheet music that's scattered around is very clearly handwritten. So what kind of things were you looking for? Were you looking like a specific couple of songs? I heard that you have like a club, I think.
Yes, I'm opening up a club soon. I am looking for something that will a couple of soundtracks that will be a little nostalgic for my patrons. I have, a wide clientele, but some of us older folks do enjoy a classic.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm very familiar with jazz. That's the style that I was playing.
Perfect. I do love me a good jazz song.
I can certainly do that. I may also have a handful of folks that can do the actual music bits. I have like most of them are mortals. Is that an issue, or do they need to be Gould, or
As long as they are in the know, I have no problem with it. I will
some
make
of them
sure that they
some of them
are.
aren't.
I will make sure that none of them are snacks, if you know what I mean.
That would be appreciated.
But I would prefer people that are knowledgeable in our ways, because I feel like it would be weird if they were on stage and somebody is necking, you know?
Right. So I will say it hasn't happened in a while. But just so you're to be on the up and up, it is very rare on occasions that some kindred of certain bloodlines have things inspired by my music.
Please elaborate.
Well, I've only ever seen it often with other members of my own clan, but occasionally it can if I'm writing a song and I'm picturing a specific thing, sometimes they can see it, and very occasionally if it is the last time it was with a very happy, exuberant, sexy piece, if I don't say so myself, that made the party quite interesting for some others. But I can try and keep it in the vibe of what you're looking for.
Yeah, I just want to be a little bit more peaceful. You know, those young folks up in Baltimore are having their little dance clubs or whatever. I want something a little bit more low, down to earth, as it were.
Okay, I could do that. Yes.
Yeah, a sit down restaurant, if you will.
Right. And then in payment for this, would we be talking like, would I be getting a boon or like monetary compensation or
I mean,
Oh, sure.
shut up.
off?
I will never do that.
He's over 100 years old. He doesn't need fucking exposure.
Yeah, he's fine. She would if she can afford it, she would offer money. If not, boon within reason.
Yeah, she could probably definitely afford it.
Yeah. So yeah, she's gonna be like, I can paint, no problem. I just want something special, you know?
Yeah, so I'll say you guys set that up and he'll give you the name of a handful of mortals that are definitely in the know and some that maybe need to be eased a little further into it that might have some suspicion but don't really understand exactly what's going on.
Okay.
And I will say at that point, I think we left off last time with you guys going into day sleep. So I'll say it'll be a day or two later. And if everybody could give me rouse checks.
I'm not hungry.
Is it something if you get a 10?
No.
Okay.
Rouse and will checks
You're just
are
not
going to.
hungry.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
not aroused.
Oh, I gotta eat.
Yeah.
I'm at 3.
Katrina's reading to the baby between scenes.
Yeah.
Can you roll for random resonance for me, Katrina? I would have fed after a couple days.
Absolutely. Give me a D10.
Uh, 3.
Phlegmatic.
Oh, thank God, something else. I've been getting enough more choleric blood.
Yeah, she keeps handing me books between scenes. I have now read a Find the Duck book and half of Rainbow Fish. Yeah, this one's Rainbow Fish. Do you want it back to put on the shelf?
Do you have
So
Dragons Eat Tacos?
no, I keep seeing it and I haven't picked it up yet.
My librarian friend says it's like one of her favorites.
Her favorites right now are Biscuit and what was the other one?
Rainbow
this-
War. Sure.
And it's also like random shark book.
Dracula. All right.
Yeah, so The next
Do you have
next
the
evening.
the hookers and blow?
No, we're waiting till she's at least 2 for that.
Okay, please continue. Sorry.
I've been very tempted to go the fuck to sleep though. But anyway, you guys wake the next evening. Where do you wake from? Where did you take your rest, and what do you guys want to do?
Well, it's been a couple days. I'd be at my apartment. I just like sit down, put on the news.
There's not much anything interesting in the news, like basically the same old, handful of robberies. There was like a shooting in the city. Apparently grocery prices are going through the fucking roof.
Thank God we don't eat.
Spam is $5.
It would save so much money.
So much fucking money.
You know, helicopters come in and storm shows up.
Come up and be like,
Explain.
hey, bros and hoes, what we doing tonight?
That's
So,
what you're texting the group.
yeah.
I
I
love
just
it.
reply. I just
My
replied.
dear, big, as the kids say, big yikes.
Finally makes a funny.
Yeah.
I do not appreciate being called a hoe.
Rose, hose, and does?
Doze in between.
My phone starts pinging and I'm like, I swear to fucking God, if that's JJ this early.
don't. Matthew has a "Don't talk to me before I have my blood" t-shirt.
Mhm. I woke up hungrier. I'm not in the mood. I need to find somebody who drinks coffee late at night.
Where's the nearest college?
Exactly. Well,
It's actually very close. Send one to the group minus Poppy.
Shut up.
Are we going to quote visit quote grandma's house? Send.
the phone pings
Poor
again. I pick
Betty
up the
is like-
phone.
What?
I look at it and I hit the voice to
Betty
text
is
option.
like, is this like another thing where like all vampires are called Matthews? Like, what's happening?
I mean, she just assumed. I have no idea what's actually going on, but I'm assuming he's just talking about coming to visit Rasmus.
I flip through and I do the share song option and I pick the Christmas song, you know, over the river and through the woods, the grandmother's house. And I send that to everybody in the group chat.
Is that Christmas song?
Reindeer.
I don't know.
That's a good one too.
Grandma
Grandma
I,
got
I thought you were gonna do "Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer."
Well, I'll do that later if grandma's a bitch.
I think she is.
I'm gonna
Did you
play
have
that as we handle that.
JJ, you are, as always, so lively. But could you remind me where grandmother lives?
Oh, not even that. Who is grandmother? Betty doesn't even know who grandma is.
She's just going along with it. JJ apparently is the leader of this group for whatever reason.
Poppy's mom. After what the revelation, we were going to get some clues, maybe.
I message Betty was busy and wasn't there. We haven't told her anything yet.
Oh, remove Betty from group chat. Dude.
All right, I guess
Beautiful.
I'm not part of this adventure. I'm just gonna.
Who are all these random numbers texting me?
I text Betty separately. You can pick me up at my place. I'll
Sounds
explain.
good, dear. Okay.
Since I don't have a car.
Yeah, I'll fucking go pick him up.
I'm doing math.
Okay, do math.
Okay.
You're trying to do shapes in a blender system?
Trying to
Call
figure
back
out
from
how
earlier, Gonzo.
to
All right, so
the people age.
guess we'll meet up at the usual place in an hour, like 2 hours at Rasmus's.
Who's gonna invite Poppy? Oh, she's always there anyway.
Not always, but frequently, yeah.
Poppy's there anytime Matthew goes there. Let's just put it that way. Poppy, as far as Matthew's concerned, Poppy's there all the time.
I will arrive earlier than what the ETA is for the whole group to meet up, though.
Okay.
I'm already there. That's where I sleep now for the moment.
Yo, huh.
I think Betty sleeps there too.
So Betty has to leave and come get Matthew. Go back.
Hey, don't you? I thought you all had houses.
I have an apartment.
I've
Why
never.
don't you
I literally just got back into town. Where the fuck am I gonna get a house
And I'm homeless.
in this economy?
I live in my sire's basement.
You got money.
I don't.
Gee, I was gonna
I've
go
been
do something.
busy, alright?
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Poppy Sire.
Oh,
Poppy's like, sorry, what?
there was more.
We gotta put
I'm
on your
gonna go pick up Matthew. Don't do anything crazy while I'm gone, okay?
Mm,
Just
Have they ever
Just
done
so-
that?
just-
already.
No, I'm getting some water.
and
just please, like, just. I'll be back in a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't appreciate being kicked out of the group chat. I know what that is.
I didn't have time to explain.
So rude.
We can explain.
It's text.
panicked.
You have as much time as you want.
I panicked. Okay. It's like crap. I forgot something. It's easier just to forget and pretend it doesn't happen than to confront your mistakes.
Okay, so,
At least that's what Poppy's mom probably said to her.
ow,
Oh my
Leilani.
God.
Dang, Layla, honey. She is beating the crap out of Katrina to get her out of the seat. Fuck.
Okay. Don't mind me, almost fell off the bench there. Yeah, so I believe somebody was gonna go talk to Poppy Sire.
Yes.
Okay.
Go to his office.
Yeah. I'll say, yeah, because it takes you a minute or so to get over there. You knock and there's movement from inside. Give me a second. And a moment or two later, the door opens and this guy is sort of like scratching his head and sorry, can I help you?
Damn, you look familiar. William, is it?
I mean, Willem, yeah.
Willem? Can't call you Willie.
No,
Will?
that's tolerable.
Anyway, I have a couple questions about Poppy, if you don't mind.
I mean, she should have slept at Rasmus's space, right?
No,
Yeah.
no. It's questions about you encountering her at Woodstock.
Oh, you come on in. He opens the door and invites you in. There's like a small couch in one corner that's kind of piled up with a handful of files and stuff. You need help? Um, um, so, he closes the door. So you wanted to ask about her embrace.
I mean, I don't want to get personal between what the two of you had before she became a vampire, so, but yeah, the night I want to know, like, what happened with Woodstock and her
Have
becoming
you
a
talked to
vampire.
Poppy about this?
She's very close-chested about things.
I understand why. It was rather tragic night for her.
Yeah. And that's why we're trying to find out, because apparently she she did tell us her brother perished, but she has very loose memories of it. Apparently, cocaine's a hell of a drug at the Woodstock. Um, and we were trying to figure out what happened and and I figured since you were there, stuff you saw or people you saw and things, and maybe that could provide us clues to helping resolve Poppy's issues before she gets to the point where it's so far past the time and date that she will never get the answers she's searching for.
And Poppy knows that you were looking into this?
Oh. We weren't, I don't think we were too subtle about trying to get this information and find the answers for her. We were like, oh, dang, we're going to have to find the answers for you.
Somehow it doesn't surprise me that you were not subtle.
I'm as subtle as the next person in this room.
I'm not that subtle myself either.
Exactly.
What? Um,
Hmm.
you were so Woodstock itself was a rather I'll be honest, it was kind of a clusterfuck. Everybody remembers it as a rosy, spectacular time because most of them were high off their asses. But it was not the most pleasant.
And let me
Um,
guess, no toilets, little water, little food.
I know they had toilets, but the toilets flooded into the everything.
That's shitty.
It was not pleasant. I am fairly certain that Poppy, like most others there, probably would have had some kind of infection afterwards if not had been embraced. It was,
Cholera is a hell of a drug.
indeed.
And luckily
Um,
you were presumably also a vampire at the time, so you didn't have to smell or experience any of that.
yes, I had been kindred for quite a while at that point.
But how long
Um,
you been one? If you don't mind me asking, I know it's a bit personal for some, but I'm just wondering. Like, are you
um,
like one of them 1,000-year-old vampires from like Mesopotamia?
no.
Yeah, I can. Where are you from?
Europe.
That is
Moved,
very.
I've moved around quite a bit.
Mm.
Spent some time in several different countries. There was some time in France. There was a time in Italy, some in uh, Britain. Um,
I did do a backpacking when I was pre-med through Europe. Got very much cultured, as they say.
but
And I learned you're supposed to say croissant. And some people are really anal about it, even though we don't pronounce other words like that. Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
oh,
maybe give us a
okay.
second.
Go and pause real quick.
So
Yeah,
I
so
believe
yeah, talking about Woodstock here. So yeah, so stuff happened, and we're trying to get an idea of who hunt them down or the circumstances. How come a dead body wasn't really discovered? Or, how many dead bodies were at Woodstock that people didn't really notice it the next day?
well, officially I believe there were 2 deaths, maybe 3. I know there was an overdose or 2. Um,
So,
I believe there was some accident with equipment, perhaps. But realistically, I know for certain that there were at least 3 deaths that were not recorded. I have heard that there was I have not met them personally, but I know of another kindred that was embraced that night. And obviously Poppy and her brother died that night.
mm,
But none of them had officially purchased tickets, not that anybody else did.
tickets.
But for whatever reason, they did not have other people there to account for them. And yes, there were initially there were tickets sold for Woodstock, but apparently they decided to give up on that after they shut down the entire highway with how many people came.
Huh. I thought it was just a spontaneous thing.
No, it no, no, it was planned, from what I recall. But they were not expecting nearly as many people, and because of how many people were there, things became a lot more spontaneous.
Nifty, nifty. But during that, you don't recall like seeing other kindred around, other
Oh, well,
thickies,
there were many other kindred there. There
but like,
were
but like anyone that were hunting or killing. Like, did you see the people who killed
so
Poppy's brother?
so regarding hunting, there were several kindred that were feeding on the participants. I know that there were a significantly large amount of Malkavians at the event. That was part of the reason that I had gone. I know there were some others whose plans I did not know. I'd run into them. I didn't recognize that they were of the blood, but I don't know who they were.
Well, you know that you would know they were Nosferatu. Ah.
Um, from
I don't
what
need to be
Poppy
catching
has
strays, Kevin.
from what Poppy has told me of the event, because the deed had been done by the time I arrived. It's very clear to me and to her that they were kindred that attacked her brother. They also severely wounded her, and she was also kind of tripping out of her mind at the time as well. But I embraced her, took her back to where I was staying to try and handle the aftermath. And we returned to check in on her brother and collect her belongings. The tent was empty.
Hmm.
Shut up.
Hey, buddy, I'm talking here.
Um,
So you basically chose to embrace Pop because she was dying, and did she like remind you of like a family member, or you just had that twinge? Because from what I hear, the thickies kind of just see people die all the time. Like,
she just kind of looks at you appraisingly for a moment or two. I had seen her in my dreams.
so she was the woman of your dreams, and you decided to embrace her that night.
Not like that. I had seen prophetic dreams that I knew that I would be called there. Um, and when I arrived, I began to see visions of women that looked like her, found nearby like landmarks around her, and
No, so next to the overthrown, overflowing porta pot, you knew that this woman
no,
would be found.
it was a lime green pickup truck with no wheels. I don't know where the wheels went, but it was rather uh, easy to pick out.
Was it a Ford?
Of course, it was a Ford.
No, that probably why I didn't have wheels. Um, okay, that's
What's
interesting.
your interest in this?
Um, so apparently I'm a bit of an I have this from what I can tell, the rest of the coterie thinks I'm a very naive person, but I believe that we should help one another and do things to make the coterie stronger and to bond us and to just make us more friendly, since we're going to be kind of having to work with each other and be companions for several decades. So I figure if a lot of us have dark secrets in the past, we should really resolve those. And then with the Poppy, like, she's already hitting like what, 80 something? There's only going to be so many more decades after this before everyone in her family's dead and all the evidence is gone. I mean, time is running out. And then eventually she's going to be what, centuries old? And then she might have this regret of, oh, if only I had in my youth discovered those people who murdered them. And, she might never have that opportunity. Or later on, maybe somebody will come up and be like, I know the truth of what happened. I will blackmail you and force you to do this while I hold the secret in my hand. And by resolving it, that takes that out too.
You have a good head on your shoulders, JJ.
Yeah, I try. I know probably gonna get me killed sooner or later. Some vampire, maybe, I don't know, Matthew probably in our coterie might just kill me one day. Like, I think I annoy Betty and Husk more, but I think Matthew is the one with a lot more red in their ledger. I just got a
I
feeling.
could see that.
Yeah, I think Husk is one of those people who, if you annoy him, he just walks away and just ignores you. Betty tries to still be nice and friendly to you because that's just she tries to be that like unifying kind of person, even though she will have like deep down grudges against you and then work against you in the long run. But you would think she's friendly to you. But Matthew, if you piss him off too much, I think you're going to shank me one day.
Would that be effective against you?
Depends on where he shanks me, I'm guessing. Isn't like a stake through the heart kind of deadly for us?
Well, as your generation is a touch different, I wasn't sure how.
I mean, sorry, I'm not a boomer.
Dumbass, never answer that question correctly.
I don't know. And then there's Leon. I think Leon just exists currently.
Leon is a peculiar one. I'm interested to see where he goes.
Yeah, it's like he's the one in the group that I'm having trouble pegging. Poppy, I thought I knew and had her pegged, but then she just changed my opinion. Apparently, what I thought was like the granola girl kind of thing was just the fact that she's building a perpetual LSD high. Whoa, I didn't know that happened. So I totally misjudged her. Yeah.
She's a woman with an interesting duality to her.
Yeah. But
well, if there's nothing else, I do need to actually get to work at some point.
yeah. You'll do the sleep clinic stuff. Sounds interesting. But yeah,
It is what it is.
have you been like living in Baltimore for like several decades now or something? Did you like teach somewhere?
I mean, I've been here for a few decades, yes.
It just
I
seems so.
came in, served Rasmus for a couple of decades or so.
Okay, you look so damn
I did
familiar.
spend some time in the city, when we were trying to get a feel for the area and determined that Baltimore is a bit chaotic even for ourselves.
Yeah, but yeah, like I said, it's damn familiar. Okay, um, thanks for all the information. But yeah, eventually, we hope to resolve this and make pop.
Hello?
Hello.
Did his headphones go out?
Yeah, he stopped talking mid-sentence.
What was the last thing you
Oh,
heard him
okay.
hear?
It's like
Yeah, we
hopefully
can hear
about-
you, Kevin.
Something for Poppy.
Huh.
I guess switch to the old one.
I guess Willem really wanted him to leave.
I know, William just
Oh,
silenced him.
There
he
it
is.
is. I'm back.
Oh, okay.
That was
He really said no. Fuck off.
yeah,
was
that was
weird.
really yeah. It just gave me this thing saying your mic is not working properly. Choose a new one, and I just slowly like pulled the USB out ever so slowly, and then it started working. I pushed it back in.
Oh.
Just because I
Weird.
just had to wiggle it. I
Wanted to
thought that
plug it back
problem
in.
yeah, I had a problem before with a mic. Maybe it's the USB slot. Because I'll just
cool.
switch it there. So what is the last thing you guys heard me say?
Something about Poppy.
Maybe.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will free Poppy of her fetters, and she'll be a stronger, greater, thickie later.
So meanwhile, Betty, you go and pick up Matthew
Yes.
at his apartment. Matthew, you wake up to the sound of that mangy cat that stays in your apartment, yowling at you hungrily.
Max, shut up.
Wow.
There's a fucking tunnel to the sewer where there's rats. I shouldn't have to feed you. God's sake. I get up. I go over to a cupboard. I open the cupboard. I take out a bag of cat food and I pour some in a bowl.
He jumps up on the counter to eat it before you put it on the floor.
No.
I don't like when you get on the counter. Your fur gets everywhere. Put the cat food back in the cupboard. Go over and put some water in a bowl. But I have bottled water like under the bed. I don't use the tap water for the cat. And I pour some into the bowl. And then I put the half full bottle back with the rest.
This is so Matthew.
If anybody asks, I can't stand you. Then I give him scritches.
Oh,
I will.
A few moments later, you hear Betty pull up outside.
Ugh. All right. Well, the tunnel is open enough for you to come and go. Don't bring any friends back with you. I can't
Yeah.
sleep when you're all making noise. And don't get eaten by anything.
Yeah.
Great. All right. I go upstairs out the side door. Walk over to Betty's car.
hello,
Good
dear.
evening. Good evening. How are you?
I'm all right. I would love to know what's going on. I leave you for a day to do some of my own business, and suddenly we have secret family in town.
What can I say? That JJ, he's just like, oh, this, oh, this, oh, that. But yeah, anyway, so apparently Poppy has a dead brother, died the night that she was embraced at Woodstock. Murder never solved. Excommunicated by her mother, who is apparently a royal bitch, because she didn't come home from Woodstock with the brother. Poppy told us not to worry about it. So of course we're gonna take care of it.
Yes. Would Poppy have said this before? I mean, we've known each other for a while.
Nope.
Okay.
Looks like no.
Would Poppy have?
Okay.
She's shaking her head.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
Yeah, like you probably know that she was embraced at Woodstock. She probably told you that she doesn't have any family really anymore.
Mhm.
I think the only person who would really know would be Willem. Like she hasn't
Yeah.
said anything to anybody.
Got it. Well, listen, if she doesn't want to know about it, she doesn't need to know about it.
Oh, I'm mostly JJ is handling the logistics. But I guess she's gonna find out if she finds out, Like we're gonna roll up
I
on her parents' house
suppose.
and hey Poppy, you know this place, right?
I feel like that's invasion of her privacy, but
And
I-
yeah, I agree and also disagree.
I mean, I don't know. It's really up to her if she wants to do it. Teacher has a good intentions, but he is way too involved in people's business. Do you think?
I mean, yes and no. Information is a type of currency. And isn't it better to have your friend resolve something that's maybe could come back to haunt you? It just does seem a bit odd that she got embraced and her brother got murdered in the same place at the same time. Like I don't know. I'm not generally a conspiracy person, but I'm thinking conspiracy. And that means that Poppy could be in trouble because conspiracies in our world, they can fester for years and generations before they're played out completely.
It's possible, but it's also possible that that her brother was murdered and her sire only found her.
True. But if the other's even remotely likely, we should rule it out, if nothing else. Also, her mother was very cruel to her. And Poppy's a very, very sweet person. And in my opinion,
Yes.
that means that her mother at least needs a little bit of comeuppance for being such a bitch.
I suppose that's true. But I I'd rather just let it live and live. Poppy has been gone from her mother's side for a long time.
True, but this is the first time Poppy's been willing to bring up that stuff. And that means that it's not over. Because if it was over, she wouldn't be talking about it.
That's true.
On some level, she wants JJ involved. Because she said it with him there and she knows better.
Does she?
Every one of us should know better. Have you met JJ? Also,
Yes, that's
apparently
true.
I'm blood bonding up the priest. You weren't here for that. It's his punishment for what he did. I think I might be the
That's
one
fair.
getting punished in all this, but we'll find out.
I mean, what is he gonna do? You know, you're a very strong gentleman. I'm sure you can take care
He
of
ghouled a
yourself.
congregation. He's a bit creative.
If he tries anything, I will personally make sure that he does not see the next night.
Ooh.
You are my friend, and I protect my friends.
You're lovely. Also, I still want you to meet Siobhan, but we've got Poppy's thing to deal with, so maybe we'll table that till the next night or two.
Sorry, I thought there was like an alarm or something going off, and I was like, okay,
Wee woo, wee woo.
it's good. Everything's fine. Yes. I just want to make sure that Poppy's actually alright with this. Because we're not going to be going behind her back doing this kind of thing. That is not the way that.
No, I
should be
thought
handling
at the least we wouldn't tell her till we got to where we're going and be like, surprise! And yeah, and then just stay out of the way so she didn't rip my head off. It's always the quiet ones that you got to worry about.
it. Yes. All right. Well, let's get over there. I have some questions for all of you, but
We may
we're
need
gonna
to again real quick.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Look out, there's a
zooming.
kid in the street.
Wah!
Yeah, so I'll say at that point, Betty and Matthew, you pull up at the hospital, into like the little area where you guys usually park that mostly gets ignored by security. And when you get in, Pool is here. Poppy and is that it? Oh, okay, so Poppy, Leon, and Husk. But not JJ yet, I don't think.
Where the hell is JJ? He's the one that called this gathering.
Hi, Poppy.
Hello, Poppy.
Hey, everybody.
There he is.
Oh, good.
Hi.
Hi, JJ.
Hey, guys. How's it going? I. So we're all doing good tonight. Everybody
I'm
good?
hungry. Not
I'm
bad
now
though.
suspicious.
You're suspicious?
JJ's acting strange.
I thought that was the usual.
Okay, I'm just trying to be friendly and outgoing, and okay, we need to we all know why we're here. Poppy, this is intervention.
What?
You have a past that needs to be resolved, and we're gonna go help you do that. We've already made calls, we already have things in motion, but tonight we need to go to your mama's house.
What? No.
Yes.
No.
You say no, like there's like gonna be a choice.
JJ dear, I just want to know, perhaps there's something that's going on with you and your family that you need to be resolved. Because why are we going to an abuser's house?
It's true. We really should have kidnapped her and brought her here.
For clues for things and to get information of things in case there's stuff there. Guess Poppy hasn't returned in a while.
Poppy, do you want to go with this?
If we give Poppy the choice, she will never confront the issues that are bounding her. It's part of a psychological thing called pushback, where when people have traumatic events in the past, they will always attempt to avoid it until someone or something forces them to confront it.
You know Poppy's right here.
Does that mean it's
I
good to
know,
do it?
but Betty's already talking as if Poppy's not in the room, so I was
I
doing it for
literally
them.
asked her a question. You're the one who interrupted her. Now sit down and let her talk.
Get out of here.
You're
Fine,
right,
Husk,
JJ
I'm
is
out of
acting
here.
normal.
I don't want to cause problems. If you would like to go, that's fine. I just don't think I'm ready yet. I've been trying to be ready for a long time.
It is 2 years old, 3 years older than one companion that I met the other day, Jeanette. So someone
Why
at the
are
Google Club.
you like fucking like throwing Jeanette under the bus?
Guess we calculated how long it's been based on Jeanette's age. Because we were trying to figure out how many years it's been since 69, and we're like, oh yeah, Jeanette's age plus
It's Jeanette
this.
plus 10.
Yeah.
I'm the marker.
Yeah.
There's before Jeanette and after Jeanette. So BJ and AJ.
I was trying to use my age, but I was born in 83 as opposed to like 89 or 79. So I was like,
79 works, baby.
yeah, because Woodstock's 69. Nice.
Was the summer of 69.
Yeah. Look, it's just Poppy, you've been experiencing this for decades. How much longer until you confront all this? You're not going to be able to in a couple decades. Your mom will be gone. Any history about your brother is going to be gone. And you're just going to dwell on it for eternity, or unless you become like some sort of elder monster who loses all their humanity and doesn't care about the world.
I don't think you know what you're getting yourself into.
Probably not.
I mean, I took during residency, we had to go around and I took a part of psychiatry. I'm familiar with some things. Sorry, the baby made a weird noise.
It's probably Poppy making the noise.
You know, I don't know what you want from me.
I want you to be the best Poppy can be. And the fact is that you were drawing on this to the point where you basically let loose and told us all this to me, a complete stranger. That to me is you reaching out for help. I mean, Betty and Husk, you two have known Poppy longer. Did y'all know about this entire family situation?
No.
I
So you-
haven't, and
Your
but
two best friends.
I haven't really told them about my family situation.
What's your family situation? How can we help you?
I don't need help. I'm fine. My family
Sure, but-
situation is fine, and I'm not telling you what they are like for the exact fact of I want to keep them safe. And also,
Aw.
I don't need you butting into their situations.
They're still alive though? I mean, you're a lot older.
I'm not gonna
Rude.
tell you that either.
I mean, I'm just wondering, I guess. Old. But yeah, you sure? Because you're bringing it up like you might want us to push in.
Just, I'm going to push you out of a window. Is what it is.
We should go up
Yes.
higher if you want to do that. But there's no
kind of in a
good there's no
basement.
good windows
Yeah.
here.
It's true.
I will
Should
find
we,
a
should we
tall
continue
window.
this conversation on the roof?
We can bring a window up there.
It's true.
I'll hold it. I'll hold it up for you.
JJ, you know that once you live long enough, you're all gonna have history, regardless of how good your relationship was with your family.
I told you what happened because I pushed things down far enough that they popped out. And then it was done. And despite how my mom treated me, I spent 55 years by myself, figuring out everything by myself. I can't walk back in that house, not on both because I don't know what will happen if I do walk back in that house, and because if she knows, and she will know that I'm there, there's no way that I'm going in there. You can go. I don't know what you want me to do.
So I'm one of the Duskborn, right? I'm not big into your game of you thick-blooded kindred and
Matthews.
stuff. Your Matthews.
Thank you.
But just stuff I picked up about people. You currently have an individual alive who brings such dread and fear into you that you cannot confront her. So that if someone was learning your secrets or figuring things out about you, they could perhaps ghoul her in the future to keep her around and then utilize that against you. That's power. You have an individual with power over you. Don't you want to like break that power by confronting them? You are a decades-old vampire who's scared of a old woman. That seems like a really big weakness.
You don't know my mom.
Is she some sort of weird like she beast from like another dimension with tentacles? Or is she just an abusive old woman that she's going to be freaked out when she sees her daughter, who hasn't aged a damn bit in 55 years, pop up and be like, "Hey, Mom, I'm
Would you
back."
call her controlling and sentimental?
Leon, is your mom controlling and sentimental?
No, I was asking if maybe that Poppy's. Just imagining a list of attributes.
Yeah, I'm trying to get. I would say she's controlling for sure.
All right. I see where JD's coming from.
Oh,
And
do you now, Husk?
Shut up, I'm talking.
Yeah. Do you want to go confront your family, or
We're not
like?
talking about my family. And wasn't done talking. So don't interrupt me, because you just bitched and moaned about JJ interrupting Poppy.
Do we need to get a sharing stick?
Philip, hand us the sharing stick. Why do you have
I take out a cigarette and hold it out to Husk. Here's your sharing stick.
Why is your cigarette?
Sorry.
The sharing blunt.
My water.
sharing
cigarette so long?
There's so much chaos happening currently. Stop drinking my water.
I roll them myself so that they're longer and more interesting. What? Don't spray me with water, Husk. What are you doing?
Man.
This Matthew has like a blood, but has a loop-de-loop in the middle.
See where he's coming from, what he's trying to do. And I understand the hesitance of not wanting to confront this and only being ready when you're ready. That being said, he has a point of, it's been 50 some years Most people don't get an opportunity to even live that long. And you're going to be with this eternity, and you're going to have, like he said, you're going to be stuck with this forever if you don't do something. I'm not saying we need to get this done now. I'm just saying it maybe should be thought about maybe soon, because how old is this lady?
90 something.
Jesus Christ.
We better speed.
Do we even know if she's still alive, Poppy?
Still alive.
Is she like living off spit and spite and vinegar or something?
Yeah, that's what Poppy said last time. She was still alive despite everyone.
Maybe. Oh,
I think I might be in love. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my God.
I just thought of a solution to you.
Imagine-
You confront her.
Oh my
She
God.
sees what is essentially the specter of her young daughter, has a heart attack, dies. You've overcome your greatest fear and weakness, and you killed her.
Yeah, don't take the tip
I
off.
did not. It came off by itself.
What?
You know,
Why'd
if
you break my
Poppy's
cigarette?
brother-
Now I can't smoke it.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, Lonnie, it's okay. We're just role playing.
I trust you.
If Poppy's brother somehow survived, maybe he got in contact with his mother.
That is true. You never found the body.
You don't know my brother either.
That's true. We don't know that.
No, we don't know
Yeah.
anybody.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
mean-
problem. We want to.
I mean, you don't know my
Well, some of
family.
us.
I mean,
It
none of
is
us.
up to you. This is ultimately your decision. So,
If I don't like it, I'm putting on the Maryland hat and I'm leaving.
okay.
What?
That was me breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah, I know.
You're cool. Then
We
let
are
don't
here
steal
to
my
support you.
identity.
As weird as we are, we got your back. It's very evident. So,
You
again,
want the information in her house and don't want to go there. I will retrieve it for you. That's not a problem.
I think I'm fine with going. The thing is, I now feel like I've given too much information that I can't not give any information anymore.
probably so.
That.
My daughter lives there, and her daughter as well.
What?
Wait,
I didn't. I remember you saying daughter. I don't remember granddaughter.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, she said that she had her daughter
You know,
before she
it's-
was embraced.
JJ doesn't have the best memory either.
My daughter was born the same year that I was embraced, and her daughter is 20s.
Is she hot? Everyone else.
What?
I'm
I
still.
don't think they heard you.
It's okay.
What did you say?
Is she hot?
Don't even fucking dare.
This is how JJ dies. Hitting on Poppy's granddaughter.
Because if it's not Poppy, it'll probably be her mom.
No, I'm not hitting on the mom. I'm sorry.
No, who kills you?
Oh, I was like, I draw the line at Gilf. I'm sorry. I just.
Unbelievable.
I did the math. I'm trying to do the math currently. So, because Poppy is the same age as my grandmother. So,
Well, if your daughter was born in 1969,
yeah.
she would be 55 now.
Okay.
So if your granddaughter is like 20, she would have been born in like 2004.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So your
Yeah.
daughter would have had her when she was in her 30s.
35.
Yeah.
So both the daughter and granddaughter live with the mother.
Yeah.
If you're.
If
mean-
she's so terrible, that's
Yeah.
probably not good.
Yeah, we could free them from the shackles
Although
of the old
the-
witch.
Daughter's been living with the grandmother for 55 years. Probably set in her ways.
I mean, on and off, I've been keeping tabs of them, but some things in life just happen, I guess.
Hmm.
I don't know the entire story of course, but
You could.
I don't think it's too late.
It's never too late until they're all dead.
And even then,
Ghosts.
That's true.
Ghosts?
Wait,
What?
ghosts?
well, I
Don't worry
mean,
about it.
Talking
people
about ghosts,
in
Kevin,
our
you were the one who specifically asked us find somebody that
It-
can talk to the
It's
dead.
just funny every time ghosts brought up and vampires and everything. We're just like, what?
I feel maybe it's just me, but like if I found out that, like I'm a fucking vampire, I'm like, okay, but what else exists though?
probably I would just assume everything until
yeah, exactly.
That's
If
the joke.
I'm-
Yeah, that's part of the joke is all these supernatural things and you're a supernatural being and you're just like, what? Ghosts? Weird.
also there
Or
was
like,
that whole big Ghostbuster event a few years ago in Baltimore.
It's like
That was what made it funny.
it's like
that
being a Power Ranger and not believing in cryptids. Fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Loser.
Just don't
Oh, yeah,
exist.
that's what made it funny for Sean.
I don't
because
get that, but
that
I
was
agree with it,
because
I guess.
He is something stronger and scarier
So-
than.
Yeah.
yeah, so Poppy, do we want to go just pile into someone else's vehicles because my car's not big enough for everybody and confront them like the specter of the past coming to liberate your family from all the stuff?
We could wait until the daughter and granddaughter are not there, like at work or something.
I
Do
would.
you know like their schedule? Do you just want to confront your mother by yourself
uh,
when you're like ready?
Mm,
If
My mother should probably be there by herself right now. I checked a few days ago. My daughter and granddaughter are out of town, and I don't think they would recognize me.
That is
Even-
true.
Even if I did walk in there, I don't think that my mom kept around any photos. That's just the kind of person she is.
That is true. But hey, at least you know you confront one thing. I mean, and then you can just watch your daughter and granddaughter from the distance as a silent protector in the night and give them gifts occasionally. You could really screw with your daughter, but make your granddaughter happy and great granddaughter, where you give them Christmas gifts and no one knows where they came from, and everyone thinks someone else is the one who got them for them.
it turns out it's really Santa.
Yeah,
I
that'd be great. Little trick up your sleeve there.
I tried to.
The real cryptid is
Right.
Santa Claus.
Oh, how'd that work out?
No.
Not well. What'd you give them?
Well, I was a student at the time.
You were a student for a really long time
For
though,
a while.
so that doesn't narrow it down.
But I did try to drop off like, dolls and bikes and stuff, and usually it was like ended up in the street the next day, I guess.
There's probably a grandmother doing it, so let's eliminate her so they can enjoy Christmas.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
We tried to eliminate her and they still enjoy Christmas. Christmas is a time people should celebrate, unless you're like Jewish.
Yeah,
then you-
or,
Yeah.
Or one of the many other people who don't celebrate Capitalism Day.
yeah.
It is not capitalism day, Leon. It is the day that Christ died for human sin.
Jesus Christ.
That's right.
It's not even
That
that.
seems inaccurate.
That's not even true. What are you
I
talking about?
Jewish
They didn't-
girl. That was
Jesus lived in the desert. There was no winters back then.
Oh,
Jesus.
It's my lord.
Matthew is face palming.
My side, sir.
I'm sorry, that was really funny.
Yikes.
Okay.
It is again 100% up to you. It does not have to happen tonight.
Wait, I would rather it did.
At this
Hey,
point,
Let's pile in the van and get there.
more so we drop it, or more so you get over it.
More so you drop it.
I'll make a deal
Great.
with you, Poppy. After this, if you want to, you can come and visit when I visit with my mom and my kids.
We've got kids.
Yes.
Who else has kids?
I don't want to talk about it.
How old is JJ?
All my animals are like kids to
He's
me.
40.
Aw.
Is he? I thought he was like in his 20s.
Aw,
No,
we have
he-
fur babies and scale
He was
babies.
born the same year I was.
Everything in between.
Math is easy for me now.
You could shorten it to scabies.
Scabies.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's got the scabies.
He's got scabies.
Unfortunately, I was deceased before I had the chance to have a family.
What did Cat miss?
Scabies.
Is she missing scabies? Is that what happened?
I missed a part of the conversation.
Yeah, we missed a part of that somehow.
Oh,
I think
The-
we decided that we would go visit Poppy's mom.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. We all
I
get
could
in
bring it. I could bring my big snake. Does she like snakes?
Oh,
Yo, I think she's too old for that, man. At her age.
Well, for one, that's not true, and for
No.
two, that's not what I meant.
Do we need to stop and prepare either mentally or somebody needs to feed?
Do you want to be high or
Somebody needs
drunk?
to go to the bathroom.
I'll feed on the way there, I guess.
Ooh.
That'll be interesting.
I don't know. I'll just.
A drifter.
Yeah, Poppy, I do have a small semi-personal question but since we're already in that weeds, who's your granddaughter's dad? Because you don't mention a son-in-law of any kind.
I don't know.
Oh, was it a wham bam thank you ma'am kind of deal?
No,
AJ.
my
Robert Downey
daughter
Jr.?
was married for a while. I'm pretty sure I saw that she had when she came and visited my mother, she had a wedding ring, and she still wears the wedding ring, but she lives with my mother, I think.
Oh boy.
Just wondering because it seems a generational thing where you and then her and then maybe your granddaughter are all gonna have a
No, I
kid
think,
and no
The Black Widow
companion.
situation.
no, I think it was just me who was the outlier.
I'm
My father died when I was young, and
Hmm.
but he and my mother were married, and she got all of the money from the inheritance after he died. Hang on a second.
Huh.
No,
And-
it's
and you were
That
just
realization.
experimenting at Woodstock.
huh?
What? Yeah.
What'd you say?
I said you were just
Old money,
experimenting prior
classic
to.
Northeastern.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I did no. I died at Woodstock.
So the guy
Yeah,
like your baby daddy, like, did you
I
just?
don't want to talk about it. Can we move on?
Oh, one of those situations. I understand, Poppy. I understand.
I take back the cigarette and light it.
I am that guy. in
Do
the
you have one?
situation in my
Walking stick
family.
is now on fire.
Can I have one too? Because
I hand you the cigarette.
Hey,
Thank you.
you know, smoking is bad for your health. It's a leading cause
I'm
of
dead
death.
already. It doesn't matter.
That makes as much sense as Jesus Christ dying on Christmas.
Matthew is dead and loving it.
Everyone knows he dies on Christmas and comes back on Easter.
Boy, that's longer than
Guys,
3 days.
no.
3
JJ.
months.
That's why Easter changes every year.
I thought Christmas was during the winter because they were trying the winter solstice, and that's why.
Yeah, they were trying to co-opt
Um,
the Druids or whatever.
Yep.
No, that's actually not true. It's based
No,
on
everything I say is true.
it's based on a medieval thing that a person dies within a certain time of when they were born, and when you
Oh.
trace it back, it would have been around that time period.
He
It's
was
Okay.
born in
really
the
weird.
summer.
He
Yeah. Okay.
died, and
You
it's your
say
death
that, but
date.
I feel like it.
Yeah.
That
it's
theory
just
would have been really
something
fucked over by my real life granddad who
Mhm.
died on his birthday.
Yeah, it's a weird thing that
Mm.
some people in the middle will think like you die within a time of whatever, and yeah,
Within
it's
400 days of your birthday.
something like that. But it's a weird thing. But yeah, a lot of that whole they stole it from Saturnalia and stuff doesn't make sense considering that wasn't
The
really
whole
a real
conversation is
holiday until
very
afterwards.
weird.
That's
We
the
gotta
deal.
kill time in the drive, I guess.
So as we're
And then
driving,
also find someone that Poppy can drink off the side of the road, I
yeah,
guess.
Poppy, what kind of people do you drink from? Like redheads, gingers,
Criminals.
Auburn brown people?
Criminals. What?
I like them too.
Oh, criminals?
Yeah.
Could you entrap someone who's not a criminal for the purposes of making them one so that it tastes better, I guess? Is that what it's
Um,
about?
I've never tried. I
I
usually
don't know.
send a list and then
Have you ever tried to get assaulted by someone, thus turning them into a criminal and feeding upon them?
why would I do
That's sort of what I said.
What? Why would
To
I?
pick a fight with somebody so that they shank you and then
No, I have a list.
She like pulls a list out of her back pocket and it's like the date is like a week ago and it's got like 3 names crossed
Wait,
out.
you keep a list?
You know all the criminals? You should tell the cops.
That's a very, very good way to do that. I generally just go hunting about until I find someone. And I'm like, all right, that they'll do.
Usually I do everything in tandem with Willem, and he has the web and I have the web, so we usually
I have the
try to
web too.
figure
It's on my
out
phone.
about that web.
Yeah, I left the
Cops-
webs in my barn.
Wow. Yeah, your method's much better. So Kat, as I'm saying that, I'm looking out the windows as we're driving.
ow,
I rolled 4
I made a mistake.
successes. What did you do?
Give the baby a empty soda bottle so that she's just hitting Katrina with it.
Oh, okay.
thought
I
it was
rolled 4
muted.
successes to look for a criminal type on the street as we're driving.
Yeah, I'll say that as you guys are driving through the city, you see a pass by an alleyway that has a open door with light spilling out, and see a pair of individuals in like black jackets and jeans packing a bunch of boxes into a pickup truck.
Leon, stop the van. Poppy, come with me. I
Okay.
grab her by
Okay.
the arm and open the back doors and leap out.
They were just moving in the middle of the night. This is gonna be awkward, huh? Be like the
Yep,
scene from
like,
Police Academy.
I like that scene. Poppy, do you go with Matthew? Matthew just pulls you by the arm, but doesn't like drag you with him. Like he'll just jump out and run in the direction of the alleyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Around the corner. I am going to just let's see what I got here. I'm gonna come around the corner and I am going to I don't know, can I just like can I get a hold of both of them in the same instant? Like just grab them by the scruffs of the neck?
Yeah, go ahead and roll. That sounds like what is it? Fighting,
Brawl?
close combat, something? Yes, brawl. That's it. Brawl
So-
and strength.
Strength. So that's 3, so that's 6 dice. And I have 2 hunger. All right. All right, so I got 2, 3, 4. What does the black skull mean on the feeding dice?
Did you get 2 of them? I think.
I did not. I got 1 on one, but I got a
Okay.
success on the other one.
Okay, so the skull is a 1.
Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4 successes on my fighting brawl.
Yeah, you were able to grab both of them.
I pivot around and I say, "Lady's choice."
The guys are struggling and yelling, "Ah!" And they're trying to like get away from you, but I will say that you kind of have them pretty in a good grip. You do see that they are trying to struggle and reach for something, possibly in a jacket pocket though.
Don't do that. It'll go smoother if you just shh. You can get back to your work.
Make an intimidation check.
Oh, lovely. Let's
That
see.
sounds like manipulate and
Can this potentially be considered a stick up? No, probably not.
not quite.
All right, so intimidate and manipulation.
Mhm.
All right, so I get 4 dice. 3 successes.
Okay. I will say that the guy that was reaching into his pocket does kind of hesitate. Look, dude, if you just want the stuff, we can just leave it and you can take the rest.
This will only take a little moment, and you can get back to your business. Poppy, what's your flavor?
Whichever.
It's two young guys, probably like early 20s. The one is a black guy with cornrows, and the other one is this like reed thin white guy that's super tall. He was the one who was reaching into his pocket.
I think the one that was reaching into his pocket.
I was hoping.
Yeah, you found the lights. Good job. All right, so go ahead and roll a random d10 for me so we can see what kind of resonance this guy had.
Oh, random d10.
Yeah.
All right. 2.
It's like Maddox says, song for Leon.
Yeah.
2.
Mm-hmm.
That is phlegmatic.
I go, so I'm gonna take a taste and I'm gonna go, Leon.
What's that? Hold on.
Is it time? Do I have to do it now?
You just hear me call your name from the alley.
I'll come see what's going on. I think I have an idea.
Poppy, you can roll as well if you want.
D10.
Yep.
Got to pull out a D10.
All right, so I just need like one good chug there because I'm
I
at
don't think
2,
it's
so
Yeah, but I guess it's
Close enough.
So to
it's
learn
not
this one,
really
do I have
two.
to taste vitae first and then the blood, or the other way around, or does it matter?
It doesn't really matter.
Okay,
You just have to, the last resonance that you got from a mortal has to be the correct one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I looked up in the book and it
Because
wasn't
you'll
clear.
maintain that resonance until you feed next.
it's multi-tang.
Oh, okay. That's actually a D10. I roll
7.
I roll a 7.
All right, Leilani, what's the 7? There we go. 1, 2. Choleric.
I just opened the first one, and then that was the one that I saw.
Do you know sign language for the different humors or biles? There's 4 of each, I think. Is there 5
Yeah, so
biles?
I'll just drink a little bit just to
Mhm.
ease off the little bit of hunger, and then I'll just like if Leon comes around the corner, I'll just be holding onto the scruff of the guy's neck and be like, this is the one
This
you
is what
want
I
there,
need.
my
I need
friend.
that. Okay.
Yes.
He approaches like it's a terrible medicine a child is being given. So he does not like doing this, but you got to break some legs to make some eggs or whatever it is. He will use. I have to spend 2 willpower to feed from a person,
Ooh.
but I want to take just the smallest amount that I think I need.
So those of you who have fed can reduce their hunger. Okay, and you can have the GM screen back, I guess.
Good, good.
Can I open it up and look at something? Okay, it's upside down though. That's fine.
So when myself and Poppy and Leon are good and Poppy and Leon are walking away, I'm going to look at my 2 new best friends and be like, you're gonna forget you ever saw us. And I'm gonna use my cloud memory ability to wipe their memory of our encounter. What the hell was that cat that just ran by? And who the hell is spraying water?
Get out of here. You.
It's an unsuspecting mortal because like they clearly know that you're something else.
Unsuspecting is also not knowing.
Yeah, they
that
also
you're
don't know
utilizing it.
what you can do. So yeah, I'll say that it can just work.
All right. Sounds good to me.
Leilani, I would like to actually read something, please. You too.
Yeah, I just set them back down where I picked them up, and then I beat feet back down the alley to the van.
Doesn't spraying the cat just make a wet cat run around and you get water everywhere?
Yes.
Little bit.
A little bit.
Oh, okay.
Most of the time we don't have to spray too much. It's just a sound will freak them out.
Yeah.
I spray the spray bottle and my cat goes like they're in some kind of misting commercial or something. Like, it's lovely. Please continue. And I'm like, you're an idiot.
That's
Betty should have a room like that in their club.
But with blood.
Yes, it's just blood particles in the air.
Or just,
Ugh,
you know, you
the
can go in there and
blood
get sprayed.
mister. Sounds
Like
awful.
one of those foam clubs they have in different places, except like I don't know, maybe just a foam room.
Like a foam pit.
Mhm.
Well, it doesn't have to be a pit, but I guess it might have to be a pit, otherwise it'll come out the doorways.
Yeah.
Does it not fit with Betty's vibe?
Probably not.
Are you all feeling better now that you ate?
I'm just very proud of myself that I can show off a little bit. Like, look, I found someone for you to feast on, and I'm also helping Leon, so it's
I
good.
don't know how you
night.
guys can do that every day.
Eh,
Away. What? How many hunger got taken away? Just
you're down to one if you fed but didn't kill.
Yeah. The most you can take from without harming them is 2.
okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I took one and Leon took one.
To look up how to get willpower back now.
I think you have to go talk to your touchstones, right? Or like do stuff like that.
So mechanically, by the book, it's just you can I think you do a roll at the end of the session to get some
Hmm.
back. I allow it that if you go and have a scene talking to or interacting with or like watching your touchstones, then you can get some back through that.
Gonna need to do that. Apparently,
So I
I've
want to
used
try
3.
and use touchstones a bit more. And giving them actual mechanics helps.
Mhm.
Now Leon has to drink from me next, right?
Though
Okay.
it doesn't have to be like directly from you, like you could put a drop into a cup or something, and it doesn't have to be enough to form a blood bond,
Good,
literally
because
just
I'm
a
already
drop
working
can
on
do it.
that. Exhausting.
I don't think we either of us want
Technically
that
it does.
right now.
Yeah, I don't think you can you get another
I don't think I'm powerful enough to get a second blood bond right now.
Yeah.
I think I can only have up to 1.
Yeah. thank
Maybe
you.
there's like a merit or background you could get.
I think that my
Blood.
blood potency has to be higher or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, you need to spend 20 points to raise your blood potency from 1 to 2
Yeah.
to make that happen.
So, well, let's deal with the poppy thing. And Leon, before we turn in for the morning, I'll give you a little sample there.
I'd appreciate
Everybody
it.
wants a taste of Matthew this week.
MVP. Matthew Vitae person.
What is taking them so long? Oh, goodness.
Oh, jump back in the van. Ta-da!
Interpersonal growth.
We just had a very bonding experience.
Oh,
I'll hold the door
Oh
for
my gosh,
Poppy.
guys.
Those who feed together stay together.
That's what my mother used to say.
Just reminded of the raccoon incident again.
Oh gosh.
You know, it's legal to own a raccoon in Nebraska.
Good to know.
Not all states have it.
For those watching, if you want to know about the raccoon incident, go back and watch Baltimore by Night.
Yeah,
I forget what episode it was, but it was
I don't know.
hilarious. So
It
you
was
should
pretty
just
early.
start at 1 and like work your way through all of them because they're all
I do
great.
say it does really pick up
episode
at like
5.
episode 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could probably guess what happens.
You should watch the workshop.
I don't
as
think they
well,
can.
Randy.
Mhm.
Good job, Leilani. You plugged in your tablet and you unplugged it. Okay.
All right.
So you guys make your way through the town and until Poppy directs you to um a very like quiet residential street
Oh god.
big tall trees everywhere to this one a nice looking house with a big porch going around the outside and like wooden swing hanging on sitting on the porch.
Lovely.
Idyllic.
Mhm.
What dark secrets lie behind those walls?
Poppy stands on the other side of the street where she usually, when she comes down here, usually stands. Kinda
Yeah,
looks at
there's
the
like a
house.
bus stop over there, so most people don't really don't take any notice of it.
I put my hand on your Poppy's shoulder. It's okay. You got this. You got this. You're Big, strong. Yeah, yeah.
You've got all us behind you.
Literally and figuratively.
I think technically you guys would be in front of her because she's across the street.
If she's, I don't know. Ooh.
Bless you.
Now,
You need a dog.
Huh?
Need me to be a dog?
No, it's okay.
Poppy, there's one small thing before we approach. Did you want to approach her looking like a corpse or blush of life so that you look a little bit more human?
Yeah.
Probably blush of life.
Because the first one, honestly, from the outside looking in, would be hilarious.
Hi. She's 96.
Here's a sneak in.
I got a little bit of a wicked sense of humor.
No, I'll do blush of life.
What was like that?
Okay.
I guess that's probably what we should all do that at some point.
I'm slightly hungrier from doing it, but I'm blushing now.
Really hungrier too. I'm glad we ate before we came.
I have 8
Yeah.
humanity, so I get advantage. So I got 4 successes on my blush of life,
Oh, wow.
which means nothing.
Doing
Wait, how many dice do we roll for Blush of Life?
No,
Oh,
most
one,
people
it's
do
okay.
1, but if you have 8 humanity, you can roll twice and take the better one. For blush of life only. I just looked that up recently.
I have 6 humanity, so I'm not getting the bonus.
No, well, I can't share it, unfortunately. I guess.
I permanently have it.
Yeah.
You do look quite rosy cheeked most of the time there, JJ.
I thought it was
Yeah.
Good.
windburn.
It's a good look on
No.
you.
I honestly, like, one day, I mean, there are many ways where I'm a lot weaker and more pathetic than Matthews, but when it comes to certain being human,
Sometimes being a JJ is the way to go.
yeah, I can eat. I enjoy sex if I ever find someone. Um, I
Okay.
always look human. I can even pass most medical exams. Like the other day, I went to the doctor's because trying to make things look normal, and they didn't find anything wrong with me, which was amazing. Yo, do like still visit doctors occasionally so people don't get suspicious of you not visiting things, right?
Ah,
I don't have a legal existence.
My sire is my doctor.
I know enough humans who don't go to the frickin' doctor. It's too damn expensive.
Yeah.
It's full of sick people. If you go there, you'll probably get sick.
True.
So true,
If you
bestie.
stay away from doctors' offices and then you don't have to worry about getting sick. It's not how it works.
Ever so often, just eat an apple to feel alive, and then I'm good.
That's also what I heard works with vehicles. You just never go to the auto shop. You never have to worry about problems with your car because you only get problems when you
Yeah.
take it to the shop.
You've never
True.
changed
Yeah.
oil. You'll never have an oil problem.
Okay, don't call me out like this, all right? Leave me alone.
I didn't mean to. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Betty,
Somebody's car
I can change the
may
oil in your
have-
car.
may
I know
or may
how.
have exploded.
Yeah, you lift it up. You jam the
you
screwdriver in there
know.
so the oil comes out.
Because
And
she
then you dump more.
she may or may have not had her oil change for 3 years
That is a bit long.
because
So-
nobody told her how to do it. Anyway, continue.
So, Poppy, we got you. Let's go.
So, you guys walk across the street.
Kick the door in.
It's also like 2 a.m., so I mean, she's probably
Yeah.
asleep.
Yeah, there's like a porch light on. I'll say you don't really see any lights on inside. So maybe like a very, very faint light coming from one of the bedroom windows. Like that could just be a side light or something.
Guys, just prepare yourselves, I guess. I know you're all thinking, she's a 96-year-old woman. What is she gonna do? Just
So am I. I understand.
Does she have a gun?
Yeah, that's what Leon is asking.
Listen,
Or shoot. Yeah.
don't shoot. This is an
Poppy, she's
Um,
96. We don't fear physical harm from her.
I know, don't shoot her though. It's what
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
Jackie
Don't-
Chan's pretty old.
She doesn't want you to kill her, is what she's saying.
I don't
We're
have, yeah, we didn't bring any guns. Well, most of us.
yeah, I don't carry a gun around on me normally. It's I mean, I know we live in the city and everything, but like, well, the county, but like most of us don't carry. Matthew maybe, but most of us don't carry firearms on us.
Firearm. I take brass knuckles out of my pocket. I
That
like
is
to
more
be a
you.
little more intimate. Then I put them back in my pocket. Also, I'm
Yeah.
going to activate wait, what is it? Weight of the feather? Yeah. So Matthew,
Hell yeah.
my
Hell yeah.
Mass and
We're
Destiny
gonna
is
chuck you.
introduced. You might, but you just notice like there's a little more bounce in my step at the moment.
Oh, that's hot.
We need to get
Oh.
in a higher window.
Strong
that'll
breeze.
good.
Whee!
Just throw me through the bedroom window. I'll get her.
All right. We got this, Poppy. And we wait for Poppy to knock on the door. And then do the dinosaur.
Get on board, everybody, the dinosaur. Boom, boom,
Yep.
chakalaka boom.
Baby is talking to Katrina at the second.
Okay.
Oh, she can talk. That's good.
Yeah.
I have no
Yeah.
concept of that.
Toddler
She
talk.
knows about 50 words or so, but she's not great at doing anything beyond the handful of words she knows. So
Like talking to a drunken teenager.
yeah, but
Wouldn't know
who
about
doesn't
that.
know the word for any food other than cheese?
Well, what else? What else do you need?
Me either, bestie.
Oh, sorry, she also knows apple.
Forgot what that one is.
Yeah.
Doesn't
So
knock. She just hesitates there for a second.
Do you need help?
Oh, she knocked. I take my hat off.
there's no response. How hard did Poppy knock?
Probably not too hard at first.
Yeah. We may have to take a quick break again.
Quick break. Resume.
Again. Yeah, so Poppy knocks on the door kind of quietly. And for a second or two there, for a few moments, there's no response.
Okay, she's not here. Let's go.
She's 96 and it's like 2 a.m. She's probably sleeping. And she's probably taking like 3 hours to get downstairs.
You might have stopped to use the bathroom too.
Mm-hmm.
A flashback from 1969 of the same exact thing happened.
Took forever to get to the door.
No, of
Showed up here at
No,
2
the-
a.m. knocking and took her forever to get there.
yeah.
Yeah, so a very like awkward, maybe 5-10 minutes later or so, you hear shuffling from the other side, and then see the curtains at one window sort of part a little bit. And a moment later, the front door cracks open. There is still like the glass storm door in front. But she sort of peeks out. What do you want? It's a very old woman. What'd you say? She's in her like 80s?
90 something.
90 something. Yeah. Very old, sort of hunched over a little bit, wearing a robe. Hello? And like at first she's looking at the group of you and is not really paying attention, and sort of sees Poppy and freezes. What What kind of sick trick is this? Is this one of those like YouTube prank things? Nobody says anything.
I'm tapping Bobby. Bobby on the shoulder.
Yeah.
We're here to talk.
Oh god.
I can take charge if you want me to.
My just kind of
Mother.
It's me, Anastasia.
Mother. Go ahead, Mama.
Hang
No.
on a second.
God, I
They're
rolled something.
dear.
Thank you. Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm pulling up something because it occurs to me that this is kind of a lot.
Nah.
What do we roll to evade heart attack?
Mother, I'm here to take you to the afterlife.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Poppy says mother, and she faints.
I try to catch her.
So the storm door is between you. You're guessing it's probably locked, but you could possibly get through it. Maybe not in time to catch her, but it's not like straight out. It's more of like she is able to like as she puts her back to like what looks like a bookshelf or something and sort of slides down. So she's not very likely going to crack her head and bleed out. But yeah, no, she was
Okay.
not
The-
expecting.
The crumple versus the complete like pratfall.
Yeah,
That was better than expected.
Can I
Yeah.
roll a strength and athletics to like just pull the storm door open?
go for it.
I got 3 successes.
You know that the lock is probably broken, but the door is still in one piece.
Luffy's in there.
Huh?
My God, we finally made it to Laugh Tail Island. That's crazy.
I guess someone opens the door and we walk in.
I like pull it open and then I like kind of put my arm underneath where she is in case she continues to fall.
Yeah, walking in, Poppy, the house is both similar to what you remember and not quite. Like there are still bookshelves in the same places, but they've been replaced. They're all now mostly like metal and that like cheap plywood, except for the one like curio cabinet that probably hasn't been opened since the 70s.
Good. My mom had one of those too.
Same.
Yeah, same.
Probably looks like a new couch, but same very old coffee table sort of thing.
That's all that I guess Matthew pick her up and Poppy, where's the living room? We just put on a couch. So
Yeah, so like the room that you're in would basically be the living room. I'll say there is a TV in the room that is obviously very different than the one that Poppy remembers. There's like a Wii hooked up to it.
It's kind of funny, like Matthew helping her because Matthew's like light as a feather. So if she leans too hard, Matthew like
Just go.
yeah.
Hey, Poppy, do you think you want to you want me to get you some from the kitchen, like some water, the special stuff that your grandma probably has hidden up on
We
the
could make some
shelf?
tea.
Tea.
Go good. I'll go get her water.
I can
Also,
make some
Kat,
tea for you.
while I'm helping her, can I activate what's the ability called to sense the beast?
Hey.
Does it sense the beast?
I think so,
Yeah.
yeah. That's the one that lets you sense.
Were you thinking that she's also some sort of?
Well, it
I
can
don't
also
know.
sense
I've heard what
it can
Poppy
also
talked
sense-
about.
It can also sense aggression too, I think.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
Yeah, you can do that. Does it
resolve
require a
plus
rouse
animal
check?
no, its cost is free, it's passive. It's resolve an animalism versus composure and subterfuge.
Actually, Husk. Either do you want to like do a quick go through the house real quick to make sure there's no one else here by chance? I mean, Poppy did say like everyone should be out, but they could have returned early, or Grandma might have a suitor from the old retirement home in here or something. I don't know.
I'll go double check.
That would be hilarious.
Oh my god.
Elaine, what's going on out there?
It only lasts 4 hours. We got 3 hours and 57 minutes left.
Gotta make it worth it, god damn it.
What'd you get out of bed for?
All right, yeah, I'll do a sweep around the house.
Yeah,
So I
looking
got-
through the house.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Special here.
You don't see anything really interesting. You do see 2 other bedrooms. Looks like the one is probably a little bit of what you would expect of like a teenager, and then like looking around you see like a handful of like what looks probably college textbooks or so, and just perhaps she hasn't really updated things much. And then it's pretty easy to tell which one is grandmother's room, considering the TV is still on, and that's the light you were seeing from out on the street. And also the bedspread looks probably older than you are.
Ew.
God, it's actually
It's one of those
pretty old.
very old-fashioned, like from the 70s or 80s ones that
Oh shite, my mother had one of those.
What she watch on TV? In the middle
Law
of
and
the
Order.
I was gonna say Judge Judy.
Golden Girls. Old people love Golden
Maybe
Girls.
Columbo's on.
That's true.
No, it's definitely Law and Order.
One time I went upstairs and Gaga was watching Elvira, and I was like, "What the hell?"
Hell yeah, Gaga.
Awesome. All right.
Let's
I come back a few minutes later, and just house clear.
So what was Matthew doing?
I was sensing the beast. I rolled animalism and whatever the other one was.
Resolve.
Resolve. I got 4 successes on 5 dice. What if I got 2 successes on my hunger dice? Does that mean anything?
Only if they're the critical.
Oh, good. They're not. So yeah, 4 successes on 5 dice.
He's sleeping, Leilani. Do not poke him.
Poke
Leilani?
him. Poke him. No, don't.
Sorry, she just recently discovered that he has spots, and now every time she sees him, she wants to poke the different spots on his back.
All right, fine.
Yeah, so Matthew, looking at this unconscious old woman, definitely don't sense any threat from her. Don't sense any kind of beast or any like werewolf blood or anything in her. Like, she seems like just really fucking old lady. And also, as you're sort of like peering at her trying to decipher this, she starts to blink her eyes awake, sees you just sort of leaning over staring at her, and then sees Poppy come through the door holding the glass of water. What the hell is this? What is this? What is happening?
This is a long overdue conversation. And I will settle a pillow under her head where she's kind of leaning on the couch and step out of the way.
I came to talk about River.
Poppy?
Yes.
And she just sort of like sits up. What happened to your dad? If that's really you.
What?
Your dad.
He died, Mom.
She thinks you're some sort of prank. Tell her something only she would know.
You had 2 children, me and my brother. I The last time you saw me was kind of like this, except for I didn't make it through the doorway of the house. You slammed the door on my face and told me never to come back here ever again.
That was 55 years ago. This has got to be a dream. This is a weird dream.
Oh, you never expected to see me?
No, I don't understand. What is wrong? You can't be real. This is you look you look like the last time I saw you, and it's been 55 years. I don't know what kind of weird prank this is or where the cameras are, but it's really not funny, and I need you to leave.
I pull out a small little knife. Poppy, to the Terminator.
I don't know what it means.
Don't think she should be glove her.
Knife, and this old lady just shrinks
It's a small
back
po-
into
it's
the
a small
cushions.
pocket knife.
What's the matter?
Yeah, what the fuck, Kevin?
In a 90-year-old's house.
What's
That's
that?
not a knife.
Not a knife.
No.
See Glover chair.
Jeez.
Mom, I know this is weird. I don't know what else to say except for that it's weird. But I've been looking for River for half of a century now, and I need your help for once in my life. Can you just do that?
Why do you look the same?
Because I died that night.
That doesn't make any sense. Last time I checked, when people die, they turn into mush and then dust.
She's going to forget anyway. Just tell her, Poppy.
Won't make her forget it.
That's why I was going to hand you the knife so you could show her proof.
I'm a vampire.
Whoa!
What did you guys want me
That's
to
actually
say?
her cracking up.
That's fine.
Yeah, I feel like this was not the way to do that, but you do you.
What was I supposed to say?
I am the knight. I am that which.
You could have said
These
I'm a
lines-
ghost here to haunt your ass. Like, tell me what you know, and we'll
Right.
get out your face.
He's not gonna.
Um.
Who's gonna play her? I was killed that night, and so was River, and I know you know that. And whether or not, not now, Carl.
What's your house cat still alive?
I
That's
like to
Carl
think
the
that
God,
15.
that's a old cat.
It's a raccoon.
55-year-old cat.
all the cats are
It's
just
so-
named Carl. Okay. So it's just assuming I'm not having like the weirdest dream ever or
Or a stroke.
stroke and hallucinating. You died
think that.
55 years ago and looks the same.
She looks great for her age, doesn't she? I wink at
Vampire.
Poppy.
Children of the night.
JJ's new amongst us. He's a bit more dramatic about the descriptors.
So what do you need me for? You're not gonna eat me, are you?
No.
How do you taste?
Ugh.
I'm
Not
ju-
good.
I'm
No,
just
dear.
Like
kidding,
prune juice
sweetheart.
and bitterness.
No one
Yeah,
is.
you probably taste terrible.
Probably.
I I take a deep like and do bloodhound real quick just to see.
No.
No, don't eat.
Don't eat
I'm
your
not. That's not
grandma.
eating. It's not eating. It's just seeing what
Bloodhound can
resonance she
smell
is.
the resonance of human blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's phlegmatic.
I haven't even rolled yet, but thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Mhm.
I thought the bloodhound. Do you have to roll for it? Oh,
Make
okay.
a resolve awareness test.
Jeez, Leon could have fed on her.
I did make that joke earlier in the chat.
Only one,
Okay.
which does not pass. I'm like,
Okay.
oh,
I think we
Oh.
can. I think we can tell.
oh, sorry. There's just this really strong smell of gold bond and
Mothballs.
yeah, and then Ben Gay, gold bond, Ben Gay, and
An
mothball.
adult rash cream.
Yeah, it's like, whew, haven't smelled that since that one guy in the hospital who I need to draw blood from.
So you need help from me to find River.
I need help from you to figure out either where,
It's not even July yet.
I know, who killed him. There's fireworks happening outside of our window.
No, honey, I need these headphones. Mine are about to die.
Yeah.
Is that happening?
Well, it's Baltimore.
Yeah.
That's not fireworks.
Yeah.
Hold
on. You can tell the difference. You can tell the difference between fireworks and gunshots.
It takes some time. And there are some times where it's hard to tell. But yeah.
But then you can also tell distance. So if you hear gunshots, you're just like, oh, that's at least half a mile away. We're fine.
That would be a cool one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's about 820 feet. We're good. The range isn't that good.
Their aim isn't that good.
when you have to worry.
No, if they
I
do
hope
like,
nobody would ever be aiming at us.
well, I mean, if they do this, they're going to probably miss.
God.
Kill
Yeah.
shot. Kill shot.
So she says, you want my help to find River.
Amongst other things, Poppy also wants to confront you about the emotional trauma she's been holding for 55 years.
Of emotional trauma.
One
God,
step
you
at a
said
time.
that. You said
All
that
I
in
know-
a way of like, that's all bullshit. Everybody has emotional trauma these days.
Poppy, inhale. Manually breathe.
Hey, Poppy, come on, you got this. Which one do you want to confront first? Try to find evidence more about your brother and what he was doing, or the emotional trauma part?
I yell at her. If I confront her about any of that, she's gonna.
We're here. Just
We're
talk about
here.
River
A
first.
few of you are queer. We got this.
Wait, who?
I look at Betty.
I need to know just in case I don't say something. So I don't say something like really inappropriate.
Really?
We got a
You
96-year-old
don't
woman
know?
here.
Who?
It's Betty.
Who?
So look, all I know about what happened to River is that he went to that stupid party. You both did. And my boy didn't come home.
Who was he hanging out with and stuff? Like you seem like the kind of person who would be very strong of knowing the bad crowd he was hanging with.
River was a good boy. He worked, he came home. He spent some time out doing things but he had good friends. And I don't know what you're trying to do, baby. Sorry, she's trying to plug something into my hand. Like a USB cord.
He's learning. You have the power, your mama.
Like there were a couple of times where he had hung around some people that I was like, I don't think these are godly people that you need to be hanging out with. And he said, okay. And that was that. And he stopped talking to them.
So how many bad influential friends did Poppy hang out with growing up? Or was she still or was Poppy really good growing up with good friends?
She just kind of like looks at Poppy. Poppy didn't have that many friends as far as I was aware. And any that she did have were certainly the ones that were probably planting these ideas of that I was a bad mother and causing trauma just by trying to make sure that my children are on the up and up and doing what's needed to make sure that they can provide for their families. And clearly that didn't quite work.
Poppy's a doctor,
JJ, stop.
but it's a good accomplishment.
So you're a doctor and also a dead vampire? Doctor Vampire?
No, it's Dr. Acula, but
God damn it, Kevin.
I mean, I was gonna make the same joke.
Get the fuck out of here.
Holy cow. I am a doctor of neurology. I went to school for a long time.
Well, do at least make good money. Support yourself.
I haven't seen your daughter in 50 years, and that's all you care about?
it's the small talk before the emotional revelation where they just let it out.
Shut up, JJ!
Do make a lot of money. Yes.
But never sent any home for your kids or your granddaughter.
You told me to never come in this house ever again. I was following what you told me. I never saw Louisa for 55 years because you told me I wasn't allowed to. And I followed that.
You're the reason she doesn't have an uncle anymore. She was supposed to grow up and be around her whole family. And because of that damn party, because apparently that was so important, it tore the family apart.
It wasn't
And
important.
neither of my kids came back from it.
I came back. I came back. I came back and I looked at you in the eye and you told me to leave.
Because you didn't know what happened to your brother. He was gone. He died, and you couldn't even give me. I didn't have body. When I filed a police report, they said, "Who is he? We don't know. We didn't. There was nobody there by that name."
And so you chose
just
to kill me
vanished.
as well? You killed both of your kids in one night. I lived by myself. I had no one. You never cared about anything except for River. And so I went to him to bring him back. I don't know what you guys wanted from this.
I reach out my hand, like, if you need to hold it, it's there, but it's not.
You told me before you left that you were going there and you were going to bring River back. That you guys would only be gone for a few days. And then a week later, you show up and tell me I'm never going to see him again. But I can't hold a funeral. I can't hold a viewing. There's nothing to bury. I'm sorry, you pinched your finger. Sorry.
I'm sorry you pinched your finger, but my son is dead.
Sitting next to
Sorry.
me, she just holds her finger out like has she heard it. I can't say no. Um, it I
You know,
may have done things differently, but what even happened to him that night? You said that he was killed, but there was no evidence of that. There was no one knew anything.
No, that's why I've been trying to figure out since 1969. Has anybody ever contacted you about any of this?
I put an obituary in the paper after a few months when
No.
I finally realized he wasn't coming, neither of you were coming back. I kind of figured that I'd hoped that it was a lie and that you would find him and you both would come back. But he didn't, and you didn't, and years went by, and girls grew up. He grew up and then had a daughter that oddly looks about your age. I don't know anything that happened that night, but I do still have a few of his boxes in storage that I've never been able to go through. At least if we could find where he's buried, we could put flowers on the grave.
I've been looking. Can't find any burial spot except for the one that the memoriam that you put up for the both of us. I don't know how you could live with yourself.
I had a little baby to deal with, and
My baby.
you needed somebody that was going to be there, somebody that wasn't going to run off chasing stories and monsters and go into parties. Just you need a structure, and I could give that to her, and I did.
I always did exactly what you asked me to. And it was never enough, and it's still not enough. I wasted so much time being afraid of you. I never came back. I never took my daughter because I was afraid. And I hate you. I'm still like this. And I wouldn't be like this if I didn't go try to find River for you. I didn't kill River. But you killed me. Legally. And physically. You killed me. And I still did. Do you ever think that maybe both of your children left and didn't come back because of you?
No, this is. No, my boy didn't come back because of a horrible accident. And please don't throw my sandwich on the floor. Sorry. You didn't come back because you couldn't find him, and then because you were too scared. To admit
Matthew
that you
lets out
couldn't
an
find him.
audible growl.
Yeah.
He like
And then he
shrinks
was
back
just
a
like,
little bit into the couch.
I'm also next to Matthew. Same time he growls, I like flare up the oh, I'm on Poppy's sheet. Maybe that might help. The Eyes of the Beast. Where it's
Yeah, Matthew growls, and she just kind of like shrinks away. Like she sees Husk's eyes change, and she like visibly scooches over a seat.
Did you have a good life? Were you happy?
Yeah, suppose so.
Even without. Even without us.
The pain was always there, and it always will be. I had the girls. I had your girls. It made it a little easier. Or a lot like the best parts of you.
Best parts of me. Every part of River.
Or a lot like him too, yeah. Hey, don't be messing with my toolbars. Sorry, I'm fighting for my life over the mouse here. They're not here tonight.
I know.
How long have you been watching them and us?
1960.
This whole 55 years?
Yeah.
I don't know what I can do to help find River, if anything. Like I said, I've still got a box of his things out in the garage.
That would be fine. I don't want to waste any more of your time. I get up and I walk to the garage.
Going to it, it seems a lot different than you recall. It looks like it's probably been very much redone. Um, Boxes are still stacked in the same places, but they look a lot more updated and everything. Instead of the ones that you recall, there are ones labeled like I can't remember your daughter's name, but like stuff from their house. There are several boxes marked for donate, and then far in the back are a couple that are much older that just say river on the box.
Yeah, go pick it up.
I'd say it's about 3 boxes of stuff.
Is there any boxes of mine?
I'll say that you don't see any with your name on it, but if you like open up one of the boxes of river stuff, you do see that like half of it is his stuff and half is yours. It's mostly like trinkets, maybe a handful of books, not really any clothes. Meanwhile, in the living room, she's just kind of like looking around at you guys.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
How are you to talk? Do you have children? Do you know what it's like to lose your
Yes.
firstborn like that?
I've lost a lot of people in my life, and I swear that I would have never turned away a family member like you did. You heartless cow. You do not deserve the rest of the people that care about you.
She kind of looks like she wants to say something, but then like looks over at Husk and Matthew and thinks better of it.
I got kids.
I am gonna activate aura of what was it, the
Daunt.
Daunt, yeah.
Oh, yeah, she is like if she could, like she's a pretty frail woman to begin with, but like if she could fit in between the cushions, she would be in them.
Mm-hmm.
So what is this? Or are you one of the ones that like hit her? Is that how this works?
Oh wait, not Daunt. It's Awe. It's
The Daunt's the
yeah.
scary one. Awe is the awesome one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know those are two different ones.
Mhm.
Whatever.
Yeah, one is for fear, one is for
You need to
oh.
get the other one then.
They looked upon Ape Mountain with awe. Aw. No. Oh. Ain't.
Yeah. But Poppy, you're the boxes aren't that heavy. You could probably carry them out on your own or at least easily stack them out. You do see like a switch where the garage door can open easily.
Tend to switch, just laying out in the garage. That's crazy.
Well, I'm gonna walk through the house. Yeah.
Make a statement.
Yeah.
You guys see Poppy coming back up, pile of boxes in front of her. No, we're not now in shit talk. The fuck?
Poppy go through and like go out to bring the stuff out to the van.
She just sits there. Whew, sits there for a second, just kind of staring at her. I hope that I hope that people give you. I hope that God gives you more mercy than you gave. And then I will leave.
She just kind of scowls after your back.
I'm gonna lean in when she scowls and say, wipe that fucking look off your face. You lost a
Burst of terror.
son and abandoned a daughter. Your loss was your own fault, and it was his fault, and it wasn't her fault. And you sending her away and keeping her kid from her, it's evil. And there is no mercy for someone like you. And when your time comes, someone like me is going to be the last one you see.
Yeah, at that point she's shaking.
My Matthew's like hands are clenched and there's blood like dripping from his palms at this point.
We do have something to who's all left in the room? Everyone with Poppy, right?
Poppy left. I think everybody else is still here.
This is technically a masquerade breach. As revealed, so there's like a couple options here. Forget which kind of thing kill or
She's 96.
yeah. Almost senile. Anybody got a way to like screw with a little?
Go.
No?
I've got this.
Matthew, which direction so that we know what kind of cleanup we have to call for?
It's fine.
You know what? I think it's fine.
Trust Matthew.
Matthew has a very friendly face right now, huh?
The most capable one here.
Yeah.
The hysterical part is while you're saying it's fine, I've got it. I just hear the baby and giving like somewhere between a raspberry and a guttural growl.
The entire time y'all doing this like serious role playing in the background, I hear Leilani going,
Fantastic.
Good.
Right on her feet, this wicked old bitch, and Leilani sitting next to me.
Ugh.
Helps keep the DM grounded.
Yeah.
I think this is good. Let's go see if Poppy needs emotional support coterie right now.
Yeah.
Yep. Matthew, who is the master of dominate in our group, will make sure that she doesn't say anything to us later. And I'm sure this won't come back to bite anyone in the ass. It's not like she'll, have ghoul the grandma so that she can suffer for even longer and actually have time to really absorb everything. Matthew wouldn't do that. Let's go.
Technically, there was no limit to how many ghouls you can have.
True.
Yes, I am.
Leilani's doing it again.
Yeah.
So JJ goes to walk after Poppy. He's like, yes.
I trust you can handle this.
How did this come? I know where, but this is St. Peter's.
So does everybody leave the room?
Mm-hmm.
I stayed behind.
I just side-eye Husk.
It's okay. Husk is really bad at emotional support. Unless he turns into a big fluffy dog.
He
I might
tries his
need that.
best.
No, I lean in, and I say, you don't deserve this mercy, but forget.
Mhm.
And I will wipe the last few minutes of interaction.
Yeah, she sort of like the look of terror fades to like confusion, annoyance. What are you doing in the house?
It's
Like,
fine. There was a gas leak, possibly, but everything's all right. It's why you're a little bit confused.
And dazed.
It's all fine. We're with the gas company.
You would
Best
think
go
they'd send
to bed
somebody in
now.
uniform.
It was an emergency call.
It's late.
I pointed a clock in the room because I'm sure there is one since she's
yeah.
older. We're on call. We weren't in uniform at the time the page came in.
I'm still in
Everything's
my
safe.
pajamas.
Yes, I don't need to go to like the emergency room for this. It's not gonna make me sick, is it?
No, you're fine. If you had been asleep overnight and exposed too long, it could have killed you. But luckily, you've survived.
Well, thank you. I suppose. No.
If you have any other trouble, just call your gas provider.
I hope your night
Okay.
is as pleasant as you are. And leave.
I leave without saying anything else.
Hey, Kat. When they leave, I see them leave. Can I turn invisible?
Oh no.
We can only fuck with our minds so much.
Good.
Poppy
Can I
still wants
turn
your
invisible?
love.
And can I just whisper, like jump to her window and whisper in your ear how much of a terrible person she is?
You can do that like through the open door. She gets up and sort of like walks him to the door, and just before it closes, you start whispering that, and she like,
It's just like, hey, yo, this me God. Repent your ways, bitch.
You know what else we could have done to make her make her any kind of story she tells to people completely unbelievable? Is if Matthew and I turned into animals.
I can't do that yet.
Oh,
what a shame.
I can't.
And can I just set the
and I can
plant
show-
on
I can show
fire
you
while I'm
later.
there, just to like really get biblical on her?
All these people broke into my house, and one of them turned into a giant dog and had scary eyes, and
God was there.
Yeezy was there.
Easy. Kanye West.
It was actually Kevin Hart, but he came in and said, "I'm Kanye." Worry about it.
So, go out, since I was the first one to follow Poppy, go over to her. Poppy, do you need a shoulder to cry on? Hug? Someone just stand here and be in the presence of? What you need? This is aftercare.
These are 3 boxes, 2.5 full boxes of my brother's, and half of a box of mine. I didn't think I could be hurt anymore. I don't want to be hurt anymore.
Well, can't promise you that, but we're here for you when you need us and everything. We can sit down and be with you when you go through the stuff.
Okay.
I mean, if I could promise you won't be hurt by things anymore, that would be amazing, but yeah.
Awesome.
Did you want to write a note to your children? Huh?
Yeah, I think I do.
Oh, I'll take the boxes. I'm sure your mom has stationery somewhere. Old people love stationery.
Yeah, I've got some.
Like I said.
Oh. What?
I have very cute stationery.
I've got so much.
It's a shame sometimes that we have our like noise filter set up so high, because continually the baby is just going.
These are the notepads that I have in my general vicinity.
Holy shit.
All of them being
I
used.
just made this today.
This is my quick notes notepad. This is my big notes notepad. This is the Jamie notepad. This is the
Literally
notepad.
sitting on the bench, and you have the whole ass chair.
This is a notepad for the 2
My
week game. This is unwritten.
My gamer notes.
Yeah.
Got my sketchbook, my journal, my gamer notes. You know.
Okay, I'll write. I'm gonna write a. Yeah,
That can be later. You don't have
Yeah,
to do
I'll
that.
do it
This
later.
you don't have to do this. That's
I
this
can do
second.
it just the second. Depends on what everybody else is doing.
I think we're piling into the van.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll write a note and I'll give it to JJ and
Put it in the mailbox.
or like oh the boxes are gone and look at this note that was underneath them all kind of thing. Yes.
So not mysteriously under the pillow.
No.
I go put the book, put the note where we were told to put the note.
Yep. You pack the boxes up, and what do you guys want to do now?
We need something to unwind and make Poppy feel better. Poppy, what do you like to do for unwinding, like fun entertainment?
Paint, I guess.
All right, let's go paint.
We can go back to my place. I guess my place is the basement that I live in.
So like you could have like I think your resources is high enough. You could have like a regular apartment or a house somewhere. It's just not typically going to be as secure as the Haven.
You could break into one of those painting class studios.
Go steal.
Also, is there some kind of like container in the van, like empty water bottles or like anything like that, Leon?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's all sorts of bric-a-brac and et ceteras.
Yeah. So Matthew just like finds an empty container and just like where he's like at, just opens his hands and lets whatever, blood dripping from his bleeding palms. And like you see just nail marks in his palms. And then he looks at Leon as he closes his hands. It's like, bottoms up. And he goes and sits in the back of the van.
Oh,
That was
This whole-
hot.
This whole endeavor is disgusting.
It's terrible.
I guess I'll drink from the ratty old cups.
Mm,
That's hot. I don't know what you mean. That's hot.
just look at it. The koala peed in this.
It was a clean pee. Very healthy koala.
Safe.
Well, except for the one thing.
Aren't they high out of their minds at all times?
They all have the chlamydia.
That is true.
Not all of
Hey,
them,
think you're a
but
Yeah,
vampire.
Leon can't catch chlamydia.
Not from a koala.
That'd be ridiculous.
Got other ways to get chlamydia, and don't worry about it.
Yeah, not like this.
Oh man.
So, where are you guys going?
To a place so Bobby can draw and do her art.
I thought Poppy was living with Willem. So does he live at the?
No, he got.
Oh,
He
What?
has his own house not that far away. Yeah, it's actually probably within walking distance or so. It kind of just up the road. There is this little tiny road that nearby. That's basically completely surrounded by trees and yeah, he's got a little house in there that's mostly secluded from the street and has like I'll say it's like 3 bedrooms, one for you, one for him, and then a spare one that you could both use as a art studio. And all the windows have been like very securely blotted up.
I'm gonna message him and make sure it's cool that everybody is allowed in.
Yeah, that's fine. Just don't let him into my room.
Yeah.
Don't give him any of my stuff.
Okay.
You guys can't have any of the paintings.
Why would we want the paintings? I mean, are
I'm
they
gonna
that
do it.
good?
I open the door.
Good lord, looks like an art museum in here.
Yeah, we go inside.
Like the main like living area is probably pretty sparse.
Like an art museum.
Big statue that just says love.
And there's those weird
Oh my
hard.
god.
Yeah, so like there is like a couch and like a armchair or two. This extremely bright and colorful and maybe too gaudy rug on the floor. And there is art on the walls of all different kinds. And like all different mediums. Mostly lots of like bright yellows and blues. Honey, do you want it in the container in the carrier or not? Yeah.
Nifty.
He's been-
Um,
Yes.
What
yeah,
that?
but you make your way to the studio. You see one that he had been working on most recently. It's of a close up on a very small stream that actually is like basically right across from where the house is. And has like this what you're guessing the outline is probably going to be a deer eventually.
Hey, Poppy, what kind of art is this?
I don't remember. I don't recall the name of it.
I was
Sorry.
wondering, because there's fancy term for stuff. I took like one of my electives was an art class in college because
Probably
I thought
like
it's nifty
I
because you
think
gotta like.
impressionist.
Yeah. Yeah, there's an interesting class because I took it because I was like, hey, I'm going to go to medicine and maybe I need to draw diagrams or something. And yeah.
Guess what we do in our art school?
Yeah, like I was like, oh, maybe I need to draw
Just
skulls
like,
and muscles and stuff.
uh-huh.
Yeah. I'm just not that great at it, so I was like, yeah, I was going to medical school, so who needs art?
Yeah, I'd say it's impressionism, or like post-impressionism.
Oh, nifty.
Some of these more look like they'd be depressionism.
That's a good one, Husk.
What?
I said that's a good one.
Oh.
That's good, funny. So, Poppy, like, do you sell any of your artwork on like get commission on the side? I mean, I know you make good money as a doctor, but
Not usually. Usually I just kind of keep things to myself, but yeah, I guess I sell some stuff on the side. I can take commissions, but my paintings aren't as good as Willem's. Of, of
you can always
course.
just compare yourself to others. I mean, like Picasso or Rembrandt or Van Gogh or Salvador
Oh,
Dali,
yeah.
is it? Was that the guy painter? Dali? Salvador Dali? Yeah.
Yeah.
With the mustache?
You do not want to be like Picasso anyway. He was a jerk.
Oh, really? Oh.
Real dickhead. Tried to steal from people constantly.
Oh, yeah, that sucks. Didn't he have like 13 names or some crap like that? A really long name.
He was in love with a 13-year-old.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Was this
common at
like
the time.
didn't Picasso die in 75?
73.
It was not me, if that's what you're asking.
No, it's like I don't think it was the time for Picasso. He's pretty modern if I'm not mistaken.
1973.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I mean, he's not like he was a rock star. There's a disproportionate amount of rock stars from the 60s and 70s who got with underage women or girls.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really large percentage when you look at it. That's just like,
Real toxic environment.
That's a television.
like television. But yeah.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah,
You
so
could
what's
see him
Poppy
for the
paint?
first time.
What is this? Wolf said yiffing time. What?
Oh,
No, no.
You painting that? That's
You got to start with a title when you're making art.
yeah.
Yeah, everybody knows that.
Is Willem having some trouble with finances going to furry?
What is it? There's
He
that,
knows where the money is.
like, basics or 101 of hentai or something like that. Like, you seen those books? There's
Yeah.
that meme anyway.
I mean, there's like anime 101 books.
Yeah.
Oh
the-
my god. Oh
Is
my.
this a painting of Husk half transformed into a wolf with abs? What?
What?
I don't have
Who
abs.
drew that? I thought he said house cat. Did
It
you say
was
house?
Poppy.
We all
Yeah, it
have
was hot.
abs.
He said.
Who's drawing that? Because
I
that's
don't know. That's not me, no.
that'd be crazy.
It's crazy.
If I had a nickel
A lot of nickies.
for how many games I was in where my kid drew a half-naked portrait of somebody else in the group, I'd be in 2 games. No, I'm joking.
What other games? What are we talking about?
Academy.
we need information.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's true. That did happen.
There's
Yeah.
a picture
But
of
that
a
was a
random,
commission, you know?
That still counts.
random coterie with a woman in a cape and some.
Well, it didn't happen in this game because I don't know who drew the Yippington thing. I don't know what's going on. What are furries?
Yeah, well, I mean, you have to expand sometimes. You just draw the same style. Sometimes you have to experiment just to keep things fresh.
Wait, didn't we have to explain what furries were to the monk guy in the other game?
probably, yeah.
Edward, yeah.
Yeah, I think we had to
Oh,
explain furries or whatever to. Which
It
wouldn't
is.
have been that hard of a concept because I'm pretty sure they had like little anthropomorphic animals like on some of their drawings and sketches.
But yeah, it is this thing that most other vampires, when they come from torpor, you probably have to explain because it is one of the more bizarre things in the modern era. Cars, trucks,
Really?
furries.
Think about it for like just for a moment. I feel like we as humans have been drawing animal people for so long.
Literally,
It's like, oh yeah, it's like Egyptian
literally
times.
the earliest art made by humanoids was of animals.
Wow, humanoids.
Exactly.
Well, like I don't know whether it was like if they were Homo sapien or not, but I'm talking about like the cave drawings
their
from
sexual orientation
Yeah.
doesn't matter, okay?
like we've been drawing animals for a really fucking long time.
All right,
Yeah, everybody's a little bit furry. You like Mickey Mouse? You're a furry. Come on.
we draw and paint and doodle and whatever.
Let's see. Hold on. Let's
You watch Bluey with your kid. You're a fucking furry.
that is not true.
no.
No.
Just
Louis is
because.
Yeah, that's right.
So much
Yeah, that's
lore
right.
about fucking Bluey by now.
So-
much.
What trait would art be? It's craft and what?
I would say we're just like anything. I'd say either intelligence or dexterity, maybe.
I'll go with intelligence. Let's see how good JJ does with just raw. I'm going to just paint something random.
Can I do one too? Or
0 successes.
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh,
Go ahead, yes.
I have a
wanna
specialty
paint?
in painting.
Oh, you heard the
Oh, she heard the dice tray and came fucking running.
Use that as an extra
Heard the
die.
dice tower.
so what did we decide the skills are for art?
I think is it craft, Kevin?
yes. Craft would be the skill, and you said intelligence or dex. So
Three successes.
3 successes, even though that one's a.
No, that wouldn't matter. It
Okay.
only matters if
Okay.
there's two.
Okay.
I got 2 successes.
I got 3 successes.
I got 1.
Did you roll?
Wait, what are we rolling?
Art.
If you want to participate in art therapy,
Okay, what am I? Which
JJ's is that kind of art that when he turns it around, you have to be like, it's really good.
It's a polar bear.
what skill are we
Why
rolling
is-
for this?
Yeah.
It looks like a
I
child.
Either
Why does he have
intelligence
horns on his
or
butt?
dexterity plus craft.
Oh,
Yeah, I rolled 4 dice for my intelligence and got nothing.
oh boy. Okay, cool. Let's
It's a,
see.
Why
I'd
does
roll
Al
a-
have horns on his butt?
Fair.
Oh, that's his
I thought
head.
it was a goat.
Okay, so I rolled 2 successes. One of them is a 10 on my blood dice.
But it's
Anything?
only 110. I think it only matters.
If
It's
it's
only if
2.
it's-
The critical, it only counts if you have 2 10s, and one of the 10s has to be on your blood dice.
Okay, well, yep. There you go. 2 successes.
It's pretty good.
I'm painting happy trees.
Mhm.
You don't need the booze. Okay. Let's do our food.
It's not perfect, but Betty draws the coterie.
Nice.
Like, dude, how did you screw up drawing a penis?
What?
JJ, how bad his drawing is. I tried a sphere. Make a
Oh,
pyramid
yeah.
instead.
Well, see, first you have to draw a full face, and then you erase some lines, and then you erase some more lines, and then you erase some more lines, and then you got a circle.
He was drawing-
Ah,
He's
Yeah.
Husk with only 1 success. He starts to draw like
Hmm.
a family portrait or whatever, just gets outlines, and then he gives up halfway through.
Oh.
Oh,
Splotches
like
it all.
that, like that horse drawing. Photorealistic, and it just goes to nothing.
No, he just gets like the silhouettes or whatever, like real sketchy like or whatever, and then he just like paints over the whole damn thing. Fair modern art. Call it a broken family.
Oh,
Century later, this beautiful piece of art.
Unknown artist.
Poppy draws a sunset on the lake, and there's people on the outskirts of the lake just watching the sunset. That's it.
4 of them are in flames.
Yep.
Jesus. My sandwich almost bit to dust.
So.
Yeah. I will say that we will probably end there with you guys getting your art therapy session in. And Matthew, you get a ping on your phone, from your sire,
oh shit.
saying, "I've got that job if you get time."
I look
And
at
we'll
my
follow up
phone.
next time.
Yeah,
on
I'm just
that.
looking at the phone as we close out.
bum, bum, ba-da.
Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Here it is.
I hope it wasn't too traumatic. Yeah, follow the rest of our stuff. You can find the rest of our videos. There should be a playlist on our channel, and then go watch some of our other stuff. We have Baltimore by Night on there, which is super cool and should be finished by now. And a bunch of other stuff. Yeah. So I hope you all had a bloody good time.
Hee 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 hee.